Try its Butter Baby today and see what makes us so different. You can smell like this, this, or this. Made from all natural botanicals, herbs, extracts, and oils, try all 30 aromatics. Mix them and match them. Give them to loved ones. Your skin has never felt this good. Our aromatics are infused with 100% Ghanaian shea butter and ported bi-monthly. Packed, rich in vitamins and minerals to ensure its vitality, of course. Oh, and we let it whip and whip and whip. And we whip it right. Helps fight psoriasis and eczema, severe inflammation, acne and diaper rash, razor bumps, stretch marks and discoloration, dry, cracked feet, and more. Even the bees love it. That's because it's earthen. It's Butter Baby. All natural earthen skincare. Try its Butter Baby today and make your skin happy.
Y'all met the owner. Shout out to Miss Issa. Jackie. That's the shea butter. She sponsors, but it's actually I think y'all met her. You know Jackie?
Probably by face by now. We done met so many people.
Yeah, but anyway, man, that's her shea butter, and she's one of my proud sponsors. So shout out to this Butter Baby. All right, in the studios. In the Charles Evers studio, Two Black, Two Strong Studios, is the Boss Brothers. Welcome. We finally got to sit down. All right, so as an introductory, man, the trio known as the Boss Brothers created their own brand and published a book to help kids just like them learn more about financial literacy. All right. The group consists of 13-year-old. I guess you're still 13. Who's
14 now.
14. Okay. All right. Nicholas Brown Jr. Khaliq. Yeah, that's right. And Kareem. Nice for straightening me out, brother. All right. They started back in 2020 when their father gave them an early Christmas gift. A book called Escape the Rat Race. We're gonna talk about that. We're going to actually open up talking about that. All right, the book taught them how to become their own bosses and learn about money. M-O-N-E-Y, currency. You know
Monies.
what I'm saying? That dollar. All right, from there, they were inspired to make their own books.
Mm-hmm. 9.
All right, Boss Brothers Learning to Earn. That was the first one I got. So welcome to the studio once again, man, the Boss Brothers. In here. All right, so the first thing, man, is I'm gonna ask you, man, that the book. How did you learn that? Because I ain't never heard of it. Escape the Rat Race. What?
So one of the big names that come up when you start focusing and learning about financial literacy and stuff like that is Robert Kiyosaki. His name comes up. Most people swear by it. His most popular book is called
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
And so we've been studying and learning. A lot of the things that he's been teaching throughout the years.
Little boy be on.
Oh yeah, they be on it.
They be on it. Go ahead, though.
So to make a long story short, we have several of his books, and we got to looking online. We found like some children's books. I'm like, look, we heard him get that. I think it was like about $14 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when we got it, and it was like it was pretty much a Christmas gift. Got it. Okay, look at it. Made them read it and just keep getting it because once you get their books. Normally when you get these books, you have like either other races of people or animals. In this particular book, you had some Caucasian people in it, and you also had like some rats and some turtles. Of course, no black people. So you're looking at what's going on in it, and I made them read it like several times, and then I let them take the rest.
No. Nope. If we wanted to go outside, read that book. If we wanted to eat, read that book. We was reading that book all the time.
It has some incentives in it.
You know, they like to eat.
If I want to cook or something, I want to play the game, you got to read the book 3 times first.
Okay.
But it pays off. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So that's it. And who was the first one to finish the book?
It was a team effort. Yeah, we was reading it all together.
I don't even know. Like I said, we got the book in what
21, I think.
I don't know. It's been a minute.
Okay. All right. And what made you so adamant about this particular way of life in the beginning?
I would say we'll just go back to my upbringing. I grew up in Christian Brotherhood right here in Jackson, and one of my first examples or efforts in entrepreneurship it was around shooting marbles and selling marbles in the projects. And once you get good enough, you sell them back to the people, and you go buy what you want. Then after that, I think it might have been like second or third grade, we got introduced to World's Finest Chocolate. So started selling from there, and I've been selling things all my life. And so growing up, going to having several different jobs and things and then looking at the struggles and experiencing them, you got to be able to make your own money.
So where your folks from?
Let's see. I got my daddy folks mostly from Flora. Thank you, Rain. And a lot of my mama folks are from Bolton. But a great number of people from on my mama's side grew up in Christian Brotherhood, like generations.
Okay. All right.
They weren't even finished building.
Browns
on my dad's side and Williams on my mom's side.
Williams. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So shout out to them, man. My folks from up by Florida, man. Canton, Camden, all up through there. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now, after reading the book, what was the first step?
So, like, other than just us reading the book, that's like, it kind of brought an idea to make us to write books because we're already creative people. But us growing up, we always had mentors. We always be learning from other people that do like entrepreneurship. They're making a lot of money, doing like a lot of things that they might be good at or they enjoy doing. So before we even put out a book together, we used to make our own drawings, and we used to sell it to our family members. And we used to be like real good at drawing. But we have a whole bunch of them go sell it to our family members. And they say our dad would say we can't be hustling our family members and stuff, so we're putting the product together so we could
now, I don't want to cut y'all. Let me speak to that because, like I said, we from Jackson. We moved to Dallas for like about 5 years. While we were there, like we've always taught them ourselves. So the stuff that we learn, we pay for information. They watching it with us. We go to these places. They come with us as well. And they always they like drawing and things. We had so many drawings all over the walls of the house and the room and stuff. And so when we come back here to Jackson, they either have drawings they're trying to sell people, so they want to make it to where it's a habit. Every time we show up, y'all trying to get money out of people. So we found a way. We invested in vending machines and a whole other different things. And one last thing would end up being the book. Because they had to give them some type of product to where you go up and then nobody should have nothing negative to say about it. Man, y'all just trying, because he'll pick up rocks out the ground and sell them.
In front of them.
He's done it.
Mm-hmm. Like I used to call them moon rocks. False advertising. I actually sold a couple of them for $20 before.
So I had to give him a real product.
Pebbles, just to be exact. Rocks, pebbles.
The ones you find on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You see him making the distinguish because the other stuff. That's why he's saying it like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. So and I would say that they already got the entrepreneurs because they're around us. So we always learning and watching and studying entrepreneurship. So if they went to basketball camp, they'll be learning how to play basketball. Mm-hmm. They're learning from Robert Kiyosaki, Les Brown, David Shands, Nehemiah Davis, all these different people that's showing us how to do what they're doing. So they're like sponges already anyway. So we just kept trying different things, and eventually we ended up coming with a book. And it was pretty much their idea. Well, it was a group idea for us to make a book and come up with something to where I can retire from working at managing hotels, because the more I was working in hotels, I was managing Hiltons and Marriotts in Dallas. I go to work, they're woke. When I come home, they sleep. And then when I do get home, I'm still getting calls. So I'm either tired or we weren't able to grow our family strong like we needed to. Mm-hmm. So I was on my way up. Like I was with assistant manager. They had the general manager position open for me, and I was on my way to sales. But it was too small, and it was taken away. It wasn't worth the money. So I quit.
I like that.
Yep. So got us a product. Now we depending on us. So the main thing about this book that I would say that they had to learn was that there's 4 ways people earn money. Which are the 4 ways?
4 ways people earn money are employee, self-employed, business owners.
Lean toward that mic. Just lean towards it. It'll pick him up.
The 4 ways people earn money are employee, self-employed, business owners, and investor.
And the thing is, it's important to know the ways you can make money so you can decide which way you want to make money. Because the thing that most people know, they know about working a job. Everybody knows somebody that works for themselves. But once you figure out, like, other than employee, self-employed, like business owner, investor, you can have employees working for you, and you have passive income coming in. You can be asleep one day, go on to sleep again, go back to sleep, wake up. Now you still getting paid. That's something that we all want. That's that peace of mind right there.
You got a hell of a team, bro. You got a hell of a team. Real talk. So
women hit by a lot.
Well, yeah, we gonna slide on in over here. I know she always quiet.
Right.
I don't think I ever heard her say but a couple of words.
You know what? There's power in being quiet.
I know it.
There's power in it.
Listen, she can teach that. Yeah, just by being around,
That's
where
what
she moves.
And that's what she do when she get. You're right. That's why she like if you want to say that, she look at me like you not already said it. So she peeping what I don't get, and we brainstorm, we mastermind all the time.
Man.
I could not have gotten this far and been this focused without her. I was on a whole nother trajectory before I started focusing and her showing me ways and it helped me elevate.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So now, out of the team, man, what do y'all have certain positions?
We need to, but this is what pretty much we do. This is the format. We sit around like we doing
Come
now.
up in there, Mike.
We sit around like we doing now, and we just bounce ideas off each other. It's like, okay, what would be the next best thing for us to do? Who we need to get around? How we take our brand and grow and get more money and make more of an impact. And if it's something that they don't like, they don't have a problem saying so.
I see.
They feel like a
To
team.
nobody.
That's the goal. So
I
we
see.
raising millions.
I see him. You know, I'm online, man. When y'all go live, when y'all moving around the city, man, I check them out a lot,
it.
man. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I learn from them the way they move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference between my age group and theirs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But doing what they doing with the positive stuff they do, you know, I always been kind of leaning on that side.
Yeah.
Although, you know, I veered off for a while. But I can learn. I still learn from the way they move today.
Yeah.
In that aspect.
Right. It's rare.
Yeah.
It's rare because what they're doing, man, to go up to so many people, strangers, with the risk of them telling you no, which you're gonna get more no's than yeses. Mm-hmm. It can really crush people. And so we constantly let them know, because you probably heard yesterday, and I said, don't worry about the no's. We're going to stay positive. If they don't have the money now, okay, don't worry about it. We're going to keep staying focused, and we're going to do what we're going to do.
Okay.
You got to keep encouraging them.
Go ahead.
Because like, you really got to have an optimistic mindset with it. Because if there's thousands of people, you go to 100 people, 80%, probably 80, 70% going to say no. But you got to be able to keep going, because the yes is going to make up for the no's. No means next opportunity. The faster somebody say no.
Wait. Say that again. No mean what?
No means next opportunity. You gotta be ready for the next person.
Yeah.
We're stressing. We got to make sure the minds are strong in this world, man.
Ain't no doubt, man. I love it. I love it. So y'all got how much? What all do y'all have, man?
I'll tell
So look, we authors of over 9 books on Amazon.
Yep.
Hey, make sure you stay in front of that mic, because when you get past it, you got noise cancellation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're the authors of 9 books on Amazon, but we got another one that's coming out very soon. It's gonna be Boss Spreads Learning to Bank. Right now, we got our first book, Learning to Earn, and we also got our 5th book, Learning to Market, right here. We put that book together with Mr. Measy.
How many books do y'all have?
We got 9 right now.
Yeah, we'll be 10 before this month out, more than likely.
Yep, but aside of the books, we also released 2. We released our shades, Boss Spreads Universe shades. We just released our new shirts. We got Rise, Shine, Hustle, and Grind. We got our information shirts.
Yeah.
Yep, we got.
He designed this shirt right here.
We got
This is one of
these
our
shirts.
Who did?
He did. He designed everything.
What y'all do when y'all at home, man?
This what we do. This what we do.
That's y'all grind time and fun
we
time
do this.
and family time.
Yep. So we'll do this, and it's not we're not that anal about it. So we'll be doing this. Then I'll be playing Grand Theft Auto in my room. They'll be playing Grand Theft Auto in their room, and we'll be playing on the same. He'll be in his room playing something else, and like, okay, come check this out. Or if we listen to something, come check this out. We sharing stuff like this. It's kind of like this.
And it's not necessarily roles too much either, because like it's like everybody they good at what they're good at. Mama basically like our manager. She go help set up our things that we got going on. So shout out to our mother. You know what I'm saying? And look, I've done a lot of the posting on social media. Everybody they pitch in, but I made a lot of posts too. And my brother Khaliq, he's an AI man. Yeah. He's on AI all the time. My brother Kareem,
I'm me.
he's him.
They got it together, man. And one thing I like to lean on, man, over and over again, man, is you raise a child in the way that they should go, not allow them to raise themselves, and then you wrestle with trying to change them. That's where we go wrong. That's where we've been going wrong at, is letting the kids what our parents said, let them be kids. You know what I'm saying? And then they create their own little world, and then you try to jump in that world and change, and now you wrestling with a grown man or a grown woman. Yep. Yeah, so it's well, we could talk about that all day long. So what is the most powerful thing that y'all have learned? I'm digging, man. I'm trying to pick, man, to find out all the little aspects, man, that make y'all so strong, man, because there's so many.
Yeah,
So,
let y'all take over.
I feel like one thing that's important for us and this makes us stronger is the art of perseverance, being able to persevere challenges, being able to be encouraged still, like being able to stay motivated and inspired because we know what our goals are and we can't quit till we reach some goals. And once we reach those goals, we can't quit either. We're gonna set some more goals to get even further in our life. And the reason I said perseverance because people always have challenges. There's a lot of challenges in the world. Everybody go through things. It ain't been all peaches and cream. You could talk about that.
Speak on it. Yeah, speak on it. Y'all can go to it.
So we all from Jackson, Mississippi, or most of us we're in Jackson, Mississippi. They got water crisis. You have to boil the water, take showers. When we selling books, we get so many no's. No, back to back, back to back, back to back. But there's two things I live by. Yes and no, like 6 and 7. Yes, the yes is going to make up for all the no's. And the no's, you can't be worried about them because that means next opportunity. Those two things I live by, and they're very important.
Man, you can't get around, man. Can't nobody get around them. I mean, can't nobody. And then with that, like living in Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Y'all too young to know about the day when Jackson was actually thriving.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I missed a lot of it, but on the music side, you know, me being a DJ, I saw the thriving in the music, you know, finances coming from music, entertainment, you know what I'm saying, resources as far as people coming to Jackson, Mississippi, man, to get their music broken and stuff like that. So I saw that part of it. My parents saw another level of it. And then back in the 50s and the 40s, you know, Ferris Street and all of that, you know what I'm saying, with the business side of it.
That's
you
what
know
we don't know about it all.
Yeah. But I knew some of the people that own the businesses and this, that, and the third, so I know about that day. But today, with Jackson being so gloomy and dark, for y'all to have a positive mindset, bro, what the hell did you do? What I mean, do you actually know?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's almost unbelievable that kids this age can have that mindset, bro. It's
You want? Well, I'm gonna give you the cheat code. The cheat code is what you are witnessing is a reflection of me. These are my sons. They are me in 3 different stages of my life, and I can pinpoint where I was each different time. Now, like I say, we homeschool our own children. They've never been around a whole bunch of people. We've been their main teachers. If we're not their teachers, it's gonna be people we done paid that we all get to learn from. So they hearing me in my stories. They hearing the stuff we go through. They seeing for instance, they spoke about the book that I gave them. What you say, 2020? 2020. That was the same year my daddy transitioned in February that year. So they learned how to go through that. We had my mama's funeral this year, January 11th this year. We had their great uncle's funeral several months before that. Like we've been going through it, but everybody going through it. So we got to find a solution no matter what's going on. So that's why he said speak on perseverance. And so I would say they learning a lot of it from me. Not to just to just toot my horn because I'm their dad, but like once we get more into it and I start expressing more about what I've gone through and stuff like that, then it'll be clear. Like I've been having to persevere all my life.
what and I'm gonna let them answer that. With y'all, you know, coming through this, man, what was the hardest time?
I would say
September 2023. Well, that's my opinion because back then, it was like when we first getting started, kind of. We published probably like 2 books in, but a lot of money that we get in or the money that we got, we invest into the business. So there'll be times there's no food in the refrigerator. I remember it being a blue Powerade in the side of the refrigerator thing and a bag of sugar. That's all we had at the time, and that's why it was important for us to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wanted to just live like that.
So at that particular time, was it any thought of quitting?
I mean, quit do what? You can't quit now. It's like
So let me put it in context. So like he said, so we put this book here. The first book came out. We published it in November 2022. He's speaking about September 2023, the following year. So I would say after we published the book, we ended up moving back here from Texas. We came back, I'm gonna just be open. We had about 50, 60 grand cash. And we came back with that and we put everything to the business. When you see the tents and you see this and you see us all these different places, all these vendor stuff, we done paid for a whole bunch of stuff. Paying to go to boot camps and vendor stuff. You got thousands. We just came back from InvestFest. That was $2,500 for that. Not to mention what we spent. Like everything we got go right back into it. So when you see us moving around and we got our own, that's why it look like that. So what happened is everything by the time we run and we come to car troubles and stuff like that. Well, once say August came, we had to get new air compressors and stuff. There was like another $4,000 getting that done, and so then come September shit, okay, I gotta go back to work until we figure it out. So I started working at Brooks Brothers then we ended up getting things going back, got some more bread up and got our credit where we need to go, and then we just started pushing. And then so much so we were out of town so much I couldn't really be at work. Got tired of calling in, so I had to leave it.
But that's not even counting like sometimes people asking for money though. So.
Oh yeah.
So people
the
asking
bank,
for
too.
money, yeah.
Said we the bank too. You know, you did the movie. Everybody
Oh
did this.
Lord,
Yeah.
man, y'all had to go through that.
Yes.
That's not. And another time is when we just moved to Texas and we'll sleep in those air mattresses. Sometimes they'll get holes in and we have to just like sleep on the floor maybe.
What you know about that, KJ?
Yep.
So we've been through it on a small scale. And you know, I talked to my wife about things like that too. You know, she came up with a single child, so she don't really
Oh yeah, okay.
that hard, you know, grind. You know, laying on the floor if you got to, doing what you got to do. You know, I did that as a kid myself, coming through the DJ world. Every time you get $1, invest that back directly back into the business before you eat.
It told what the refrigerator looked like. Like we fully committed. Like, and that's the thing about it. And that's what another thing to speak on Mr. Kenny Stokes. He knows we've had conversations with him. Like, we did not have to come back to Jackson. Things were moving fine forward. But then I'm thinking like we in Texas. Every time we do call back home and talk, they tell me, man, it's getting bad. And this right here, like, man. And it's personal to us because the people it's happening to are our family members and friends. Like, if it ain't nobody that's directly related to us, it's somebody that's connected to somebody else that we know. It's like, man. So I'm like, okay, we got this information. We learning. We thrive in our house. We got to go back and at least make a statement at home first before we take the show on the road. And I wanted everybody to know it was important that we are from Jackson. Because, you know what I'm saying, when we first moved to Texas, we were there for about 5 years. They were young. So only thing they knew was Texas.
When y'all go to Texas?
2018.
Yeah,
I thought it was 19.
We went
18.
we went in 14, early part of 14. So I stayed out there 7 years myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad it's the best move I could have ever done. One thing it taught me is that you can make it here. From here, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah.
Because I was no high school, no college diplomas or nothing like that. I dropped out of junior college at Hines. When I get there to the hotel, don't know nobody, but I end up getting hired on 2-3 years later. The guy that interviewed me, I'm doing his job now, and I'm seeing people from all over the world, different walks of life, and I'm seeing how they react and how they cannot handle pressure. Come from here, all you do is handle pressure.
Couldn't be broken.
Like, man, y'all ain't got, I don't need no degree. Oh, y'all just got resources and connections. Y'all ain't better than us. Y'all ain't stronger than us by far at all. But we don't know that.
Wow.
So getting out of here, I just basically feeling like a fishbowl. Now I'm running, interacting with the world. So my confidence got back strong. Self-esteem not back strong, but got stronger. Self-esteem got stronger. And I'm putting everything in them. And so everywhere I am, my family with me, as you see now.
So
the hotels, anywhere we go, it's a movement. They need to see through my eyes and through their own eyes. They got their own experience going through this.
Exactly what it is.
So you don't have to be 30, 40 years old. Do it now. Just think about it. By the time you made it to about 5th, 6th grade, you were pretty much equipped to learn how to do anything.
And the best part about that is to retire before your bones and stuff start.
Come on now.
You know, yeah.
Right. So I look at it like this too, not to cut you off. You know how people always say, if I could go back when I was 14, if I can go back, man, this is me going back. This is exactly what I'll be doing. This is who I will be, and this is what I'll be knowing because I'm giving it to them. Instead of playing basketball or football.
What it is you doing what? You say you go that's you going back?
Yeah. That's why you can see yourself in your child. Like,
Ain't no doubt.
right.
All right, so this the first book.
So,
What's in this book?
so for how the book starts off it starts off as we're in the living room, everybody's chilling, and our dad asks us what we want to do today. We talking about we want to go get some food. We want to go to the toy store. He was like, we're gonna do all those things, but first you gotta listen to this. I'm gonna teach you. So we end up going through the whole process. We end up getting something to eat, toy store. But he said when we get back, we got something for you to learn, basically. So when we end up getting back after we got done playing with the toys, we end up teaching about the 4 ways people earn money. Had like a board and everything. Employee does this, self-employed, they work for themselves. Business owner have systems in place for the employees to work for, and investors, they got the money working for them. And the thing that's special about our book, we ain't just teach and not show it. Like we displayed it all throughout the book. We went through the whole process inside the book. That's why it's so amazing for you to get it for your kid or a kid that you may know, or you can get it for yourself.
And at the bottom of the book, this book says, this book makes a great gift. So we don't even have to say it. The book says it for them.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, going through the steps in getting this book put together, how was that?
I mean, I tell you what, one of the things that we learned, and I'm gonna tell you how how everything came together. So we paid for this mentorship program. It's called Recession Proof. I think it was like $4,000 or something like that. And once you get inside it, it teaches you how to learn how to do your credit, how to do all these different things up in there, from stocks to you name it. And one of the perks of joining it, every year or every time they have a conference or something, it's free. And so this was 2020. They had a conference in Las Vegas and went down there I flew down there by myself for like probably 4 days or something. And we had it on our mind to create a book, but we didn't necessarily know how. But just so happened, me talking to people down there that was in the group, it was thousands of us down there. We stayed matter of fact, it was held at the Mirage. We stayed at the Mirage and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Down there. And I was speaking to a lady who was actually in our group. And she's like, oh, we introduced ourselves. She was from Arizona to our from Jackson, Mississippi. And she's like, okay, what you do? So we finna put a children's book together. Okay, talk. And so we had really good energy. So we rode the elevator down. She started introducing me to people. One of the people that she introduced me to, he was like, oh man, I got a friend in Atlanta. And she does books. She has a group with like 10,000 people or something like that. And she teaches how to do it. Her name is Crystal Swain Bates. And we actually just met her a couple months ago at another event. Mm-hmm. And she teaches everything on there for free. She got some more that you can pay for, but everything we learned from her to do this was free.
Mm.
And so we took that.
And what was the name of the course?
The group that we joined is called Recession Proof.
Recession Proof.
Yeah, it's the guy that's the founder. His name is Marcus Bourne. He goes by him 500.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him for 100.
Yeah.
And after getting this book, what would you say? And I don't need no particular number or nothing. What would you say the financial gain was making this first book versus what you put into it? I'm trying to get people a little mindset on, putting something like this together,
okay.
the risk and chances and that they take. You already said you invested $4,000 into a course.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to a group. All right. Now, balancing it out, with what comes behind it, what would you say the numbers would be around or estimate?
As far as investment or as far as what we made from it?
Both.
Well,
it's hard to say, ain't it?
Investment, I would say we over 50K easily in what we put into it. Now, as far as the book, putting together the book, probably about maybe 2,000. But you not knowing how to do everything, you hiring the wrong people, or you doing this, or all this extra stuff you don't need, websites and all this stuff like that. So, got LLCs and everything it takes to run the business. You got to get websites, which not working. You get Shopify stores that we're not working with. Now we got stand stores. Like, we putting money everywhere, hiring so many people. Like, we really invest in what we're doing. But as far as the return on what we make, I would say we over 100K easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. And 9 books in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nine books. Can you name them all?
Yeah. Actually.
Cleat.
9 books.
So our first book is called Boss Brothers Learn to Earn. Our second book is Boss Brothers Credit Kings. Our third and fourth book is Boss Brothers Word Search Volume 1 and Volume 2. And
Learn to Market number 5.
Yeah, we got Boss Brothers Learn to Market as our 5th book.
Affirmation and Money Journal.
Those are our 6th and 7th.
6, 7.
And now we just got a new crossword book.
Which is our 9th book, our awesome activity book.
But the 10th one is going to be called Learning to Bank, which is gonna have our actual banker that we bank with at Regions, Mrs. Ann Yarber. She has a cameo in there as well, which is gonna have us starting at home with them with a whole bunch of money from the money that they make, and now they got to go do something with their money. So we're gonna show them how to put the money in the bank and what to do with the money too.
And also, marketing is so important because one thing I learned from one of my mentors, or people that we learn from, is like the biggest way and the best way to like grow your brand is through partnerships and marketing, cross marketing. So that's basically what our fifth book was all about. That. So Measy, we're from Jackson, Mississippi, and he's big in the city. So a perfect example of marketing is just putting the book together with him. Even we doing nothing inside the book, but we're marketing by just being with him because people that like Measy, they gonna want to support us just because we were him. And also, other than just Measy, we put Mr. Feminati, we put Miss Kayla, Kamikaze, Mr. Brad Franklin, all the people that's in the city. We're partnering with them, so they're gonna show love to us because we put them inside the book. That's marketing right there. Mm-hmm. And just speaking of what my dad was saying, with our new book, Learn the Bank, we putting our banker inside of it. So people that like her, they gonna want to get the book too. So whenever you're doing something, you should always see how you can market the best of your ability. That's gonna bring you more money in.
Mm-hmm. What's your do y'all have a particular favorite marketing pitch, like when you go into sales to somebody?
Oh, like
what you use, yeah.
Pitch.
Yeah, so
let Ring do it.
So when we're going up to people and we're selling our products, and hand me that book real quick.
Just run through it, man.
So either when we're using this book or this book, we use the same pitch because we can be like, my name is this. I'm a
Just get a pitch.
Just pitch it. That microphone is your customer.
Yeah, talk to them.
All right, so my name is Kareem. I'm an 11-year-old entrepreneur, and me and my brothers, we just published our first book called Boss Brothers Learn to Earn. It will teach about the 4 ways people earn money, assets and liabilities, and it's only $20. And would you like to support us? And then you put a big smile at the end. And you always say only $20 because it's like a mindset thing. If you say only $20, people gonna think of it. Yeah, people gonna think of it like it's not that much. But if you say $20, it's gonna be like, I can do a bunch of stuff with $20. So that's another thing from it.
But a more important thing, like other than just selling what you got, instead of selling what's in it, because people don't care. People are selfish. They don't care about what you doing. So you gotta sell. You gotta make it relatable to them. You gotta sell the benefits of the book. People don't. Not everybody know about the 4 ways, assets and liabilities. So how they gonna care for something that they don't know about? So what we do, or what I do, or we all do. So my name is Nick. I'm a 14 entrepreneur. My brothers and I were authors, and we're showing kids how they can make and earn their money. Because when somebody can do that, they won't have to commit a crime a single day in their life. And the way we're related to them is because everybody always talking about the crime and violence. So that's a relatable thing right there. And we solving problems. Everybody got problems. So when you have a problem solver, people gonna want to support it just because of that. And also when you're selling something, you should use your age to your advantage because the younger you are, the more you're gonna sell, and the smaller you are, you're gonna sell more like that too. So use that to your advantage.
Okay. Who are y'all inspired by, man? Outside of family, your father and your mother.
I'm inspired by a lot of people, like some of our mentors because they're always doing big things. It just makes you want to like go get it. It makes you want to. It makes you want to like be motivated, keep going. Mm-hmm. So one person that I'm like very inspired by is Mr. Nehemiah Davis because he's an inspirational person overall because he said he was doing a bunch of businesses. He said he had his own food truck.
He doing pretty good. Yeah, just as long as he don't pass it going this way. Go ahead.
But he said he had his own food truck. He had to retire his mom because he had to do a lot of stuff, and his story is very inspirational. So it's like, if he can do it, I can do it too. And that's another thing that we always say because if there's any other child watching this or watching anything we do, we say if we can do it, they can do it too. So they can be inspired, so to know that they can do it, and it's not only just us.
That's incredible, man. That's powerful. This one right here, man. He his mama. He his mama all over again.
Somebody want me quiet?
No, the way he look, man. The way, he it just like his mom. Man, y'all got all types of brand, man. It just it's so much to talk about. It's too much to talk about, really.
That's the thing about it. That's why when they let people know that if we can do it, you can do it too. We coming from the same place, similar circumstances, similar adversity. So we can do it, you can do it too.
And it has a little jingle to it. Like when you're selling something, when you got videos that you're doing for your business, you running ads, you have a little jingle to it. Because the way we start all our videos, we like, welcome back to the Boss Birds universe. Welcome back to, we always say this.
Yeah, matter of fact, put that together, man. Right now, I done heard it before, man. Y'all introduction, man.
Welcome back to the Boss Birds universe. My name is Nick, and I'm 14 years old.
My name is Khaliq, and I'm 11 years old.
And my name is Kareem, and I'm 11 years old too.
And we're the Boss Brothers. Our mission is to teach entrepreneurship and the value of a strong family through our books and animated content.
We've been working, man.
Man, you cannot deny these boys, man. It's crazy. So, and what exercise, man? Y'all just moving around. That exercise, moving around.
Experience and practice. Because when we first started, ain't nobody perfect. So we get better over time.
And what is the ultimate goal? The ultimate goal
to create massive change. And the reason we say that because there's so many problems, and everybody got experience with the problems. Everybody knows somebody that's dealing with violence, a victim of violence, crime, and we also have low literacy rates. It's so many problems, but everybody always talking about it, but they're not doing anything about it. So,
let me ask you this: what when y'all hear about like 10-year-olds, like even younger than that, getting killed or anything like that, how do y'all handle that?
Well, it's just like more of a motivator for us because we're doing that's what we're doing it for. Somebody won't have to go commit crimes or do this and that when they have some money that's coming in for them doing something that they enjoy doing, because it's not even necessarily their fault. It's just how they were brought up, and people are products of their environment. So that's why we're showing such a good example of what's making our products, doing something positive, and just showing kids that they can do it too.
And negativity when y'all get negative vibes from people.
Yeah, we don't even worry about that.
They don't
because
really let that bother us because
we got used to it now. And
we did a recent reinforce too, because like I said, I'm being very what can I say, baby? I'm being more mindful of what I say, but I don't really have no filter when I talk to them. So it's a lot of just open and like it's like
personality.
Yeah. I'm pretty much the same way. Yeah. You ain't gonna cut my child's feelings, man.
Yeah, and that's the goal, man. Like,
right.
Come on, man. Like we done been through too much for our children to go through the same thing and worse. It really bothers me that where 10 years ago when we started Community Brotherhood, which is our mentor program we started in Christian Brotherhood, put together around my cousin at the time. He was like 10. He had some friends around 10, 11. Fast forward 10 years now, one of them dead. One of them's been shot, one of them in jail, and now I'm looking at some of the ones I used to mentor in Dawson, just graduated, now he's in jail. Like I know these people, I watched them grow up. So
you go ahead.
So so it's hard for me to turn a deaf ear or a blind eye to this because these are my people. Like I said, I'm from Christian Brotherhood. 200 apartments, might be 25 buildings, but you go from the 70s all the way now. Those are thousands of people. Everybody from in the city more than likely know somebody from Christian Brotherhood.
I went to daycare, preschool in Christian Brotherhood.
It was Grove Hilton.
Yeah. And
connected to the wash.
Yeah. You sure right. Yeah. And another situation there, I knew a lot of people, man, from Christian Brotherhood. And then also we did with David Banner, we did a lot
My
we
cousin's
did a
in
lot
the
of
video.
programs.
Cousin's video. Matter of fact, some of my people in there. One of my cousin's best friend, which is my partner's younger brother, he's in the picture, but he got killed a couple years back.
Yeah, I talked to them not too long ago. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do a photo shoot of all of them. I'm collecting their information now on Facebook.
Ooh, that's big.
Yeah, that picture out of the video. We did the video shoot. That was one of the first stops that we did that day, and then we went back there every year for Christmas. There in Shady Oaks, Sunset.
Man, you should have been in the van. That's where I got, I think, the first Mississippi CD from him out the van.
Man, that's powerful, man. You do know y'all gonna be billionaires, right? Y'all do know that, right?
Yes, sir.
That ain't no question.
Yeah, y'all can get ready for that. I'm glad y'all here. Well, man, you starting a podcast?
Man, yes, we are. However, I don't know what is the challenging part. We've been had the equipment. We got the same thing over there as far as like the Caster Pro and all that, but it just I don't know. We done got mentorship programs to do the stuff, but I don't know. Like all this is new for us.
What you mean to do?
To learn exactly, so we don't have no blind spots.
I got you.
Okay.
I've been doing this for the longest. I know the ins and outs. I know all of it. The sound,
What's up?
the software. All right, the build.
Yeah, I see.
I built the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing. See, I know exactly what you're doing, man. I know because single-handedly, I had to do it back in the day.
It's expensive too if you don't know how to do it.
Very expensive.
So that goes into, like I say,
Yeah, I'm teaching him now. He's building his PC. That one I built that one when I was in Dallas.
yeah.
I sold a whole bunch of DJ equipment. It cost me about $6,000 to build that particular computer.
You gotta invest, man.
Yeah. Okay.
You got shoes and all that other type of stuff. You gotta put something in your head. Cause just basic school learning, whether it's college or not, it ain't gonna be enough. We were walking around yesterday at the tailgates because we were there right when the stuff was happening, when the stuff was on fire. We were there at the time when that was going on.
What happened?
Somebody got shot. I think I saw the news or something on online days. I think it was an 11-year-old girl got shot. Same age as them. Some was on fire. I think something else happened that nobody really knew about because there was so many people over there. But what was I going with that? We ended up talking to some college girls. When he go up to do a pitch, they're like, I'm a broke college girl. I'm like, you're a broke college girl? Like, how old are you? She's like 19. Like, don't you think you smarter than 11-year-olds? Like, I don't know. I'm like, if he's 11, he's making money now, and you older than him and you going to college. I said, I'm not saying this to shame you, and I'm saying whatever you're doing, you can make money now. You don't have to wait to get a degree.
Well, that's the mindset, you know.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and a lot of them get angry if you try to tell them to improve, and that's one of the things that, you know, I see it, but I'm like, how? I don't understand that, but it's true.
Yeah,
it's actually relevant. During the movement, and y'all did this kind of fast. So how many people do you have on the team?
You see the team. This is the team. You got the father, the mother, and the sons that taking orders from the parents.
Straight up.
That's what it's always been. And now they old enough to where they can think for themselves and really go out and express themselves to where we been investing in them. Okay.
Kind of lay back.
Ain't no different in sport, man.
Mama, back there. You want to come up and introduce yourself? You want to say a few words from back there? Well, come on up and say a couple of things then. Introduce yourself to the. Let's step over there right by him and say a couple of words. I know you ain't a person of too many words, but you can say a little something.
It's a treat right here because it's hard to get this. We've been on radio, the news, everything. She's like, y'all got it.
Oh, really?
Even when we got married, when we came to square, I had to say what I said. You said it all.
Well, get in front of the mic there and introduce yourself to the people.
Queen.
So my name is Tracy, and I am known as Queen.
Okay. All right. That's it.
What's your role in
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I do a lot of things.
There you go.
So,
The mother, manager, all in one.
yeah.
All the events that we had to sign up for, the emails, the back and forth, the phone calls.
The business part,
the
coordination part,
Yeah. She orders everything.
So how many times you caught it like this at the computer?
She do it in bed. She get a lot. You know what? Mm-hmm. You know how some people, like, they try to make us go learn in classrooms and sit still and wonder why we don't really test well or stuff like that. Everybody don't learn well that way. We getting so much done just in the relax and comfort of our own home.
Come on back.
We get so much done just from the comfort of our own home, from the bed.
Mm-hmm.
You got a cell phone in your hand, which connects you to the world.
Right.
It's a smartphone.
Mm-hmm.
Get smart and do smart stuff with it. Get paid. We got to get paid. Man.
So I got to cut that part out right there, man. Put it on my Instagram page. I keep telling people, man, all of the stuff you do for free, on that cell phone, man. You sit there and throw them all day long, man. Some people spend 16 hours a day and don't gain not a penny from it. Nothing. Free.
Not even looking to.
Take pictures, do videos. They put all types of stuff together, man, using these apps and everything, and just throw it out there for free. And you ask them to do something for themselves, they won't. Well, I appreciate you. I know you ain't gonna do too many words. But it took us a while, man, to get this one done, man. But I really want to invite y'all back, man. One more time, man. Introduce y'all's platform, man. How can you find these books online, and also if give a brief summary of where y'all might be coming up soon. As a matter of fact, it was something. What was that on Instagram? It was something on Instagram. Y'all took some pictures. What is that? Entrepreneur Award?
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah,
InvestFest.
Yeah, so that was back in InvestFest. That was
in August.
In August, that was one of our biggest months for this year. And when they're going to InvestFest, we know a lot of entrepreneurs. Like, we getting more familiar with them every single time because we're from Mississippi, but our goal is to get to Atlanta eventually. So we always going there when they got big events. We ran this guy, his name Mr. Smitty the Goat. He does a lot of great things. He do credit, content, like a lot of stuff. And there was like this booth competition. Everybody, it's so many booths out there, but we going up to everybody. Everybody, they sit inside their booth. That ain't how you gonna get the most money because everybody, it's too many people for everybody to get a whole bunch of money. You're not putting the right effort in. So we going up to every single person out there, and they had this
We got the best booth.
We got the best booth challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get everybody to vote for us. Everybody can vote for us, and we're like third place, something like that. But Mr. Smitty he had another booth, and he was number one. But he ended up bringing us up on the stage. He was like, he don't need the money. He gonna shout out some young entrepreneurs that he always seeing put in the work and everything. So he ended up bringing us up on stage, and they let someone else get the third place winner, and he ended up gifting us $2,400.
Okay,
and that was pretty cool.
That was on top of the 500 books they had already sold.
And let me ask you something, man. What discipline, like in the beginning, how did you discipline?
Trying to remember, because I don't have to, like, as far as whoopings, I hadn't whooped them in a long time. But I think they probably still remember when they did get it.
Right.
And the reason behind them.
Right.
And I let them also know that even though, like, I apologize to them a lot, like my delivery and stuff like that. I ain't perfect with delivery, but it's all out of love. I'm letting them know that the way I operate and I think is because of the stuff I experienced. Like, for instance, when I was 15, we went there, I had an annual checkup with my auntie. Found I had holes in my heart murmurs or what have you. That's at 15. The day before my 16th, the day after my 16th birthday, after I had the surgery, they killed me. Well, I flatlined during surgery, which was supposed to be low risk with no worries, just to put a camera in to see what's going on. So that didn't really work. They did that well, but they ended up bringing me back. The following year in high school, I was arrested and charged with armed robbery for something I didn't do. So I was facing 12 to 15 years in high school. It was right before I graduated. I went to Lanier. I ended up going to Callaway, and this happened when I was going to Forest Hill.
And family members, have you had the negativity from family members? Any family members, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I can speak to that. So let's say, for instance, the negativity that comes from family members, it's normally said behind the back where they'll never come. Like, I hear it in whispers and stuff like that.
Understood.
And they, get compared to like Joe Jackson, stuff like that, saying that looks like we might be forcing them to do what we're doing and they need to be kids and play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen to none of that. Yeah, go to school. For what? They closing schools around here.
And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? I say this a whole lot, man. What have we done with school?
School
Nothing.
and church.
School teaches you to be dependent on the system. You understand? To get caught up in a whole bunch of debt. And you usually pass that debt on to your kids.
That's the program. We got a whole nother program. We got our own program. We're gonna do it our way. So that's what you see. And for you say it happened fast, I would say it didn't happen fast because we tried so many different things before this. Like I say, from real estate to vending machines to from moving from Jackson to moving out of town to just figuring things out. 'Cause the first month there, We ain't had nowhere to go. I slept in the car for a whole month before when I was building and getting on. Then it came, except for her the next month. Then came the next month. I didn't get an apartment until she came. The next day she came and got an apartment. Before there, I had tried 7 places, paid for deposit and everything. Nothing happened. She came the next day, we got an apartment. Next month they came. Started building from there.
Boss Brothers, people.
Yeah.
Boss Brothers. All right, man. Make sure y'all support, man. Do y'all have a number, a direct email you want to send them to, or a direct page?
Okay, so for anybody who just want to contact us, all our social media platforms are Boss Brothers Universe, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everything Boss Brothers Universe. You want to contact us for speaking events. We spoke at FCCLA. We had an event with United Way. A whole bunch of things. You want to contact us, bossbrothersuniverse@gmail.com. And also, y'all make sure y'all go get y'all a book today, because holiday sales going on right now. Y'all, we buying a lot of stuff, but if you ain't get this, you ain't
got nothing.
You ain't getting enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And some of our events that's coming up soon. We just done. Remember, you were talking about something we had did with Miss Smee the Goat, but we also had an event where we also had an interview with Reese Jackson, and before the interview, we had a call with Damon John's team, and our plan is to go to Miami for the show that they're doing, shouting out young entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs that are doing positive things and make impact. That's going to be something big for us. It's going to get us more exposure.
There's going to be some
more recognition.
Yep, and we need to raise $10,000 to $20,000 for that one. So if you want to donate, you can donate to our Cash App, Boss Brothers Universe. And once you look that up, you'll see our logo up there. So make sure you donate so we can go to Miami, and you'll get to see some more good content.
We're going anyway.
I'm talking about.
We going anyway.
Yes, sir.
So what they talking about there? So, and again, back to the Queen. She's scrolling. So we look for stuff we can go do and find ways to really make an impact and make money while we're doing this too. Like rather we got to go to Houston or where we got to go. We stay going back and forth to Atlanta. And matter of fact, as far as Atlanta, we'll be there Tuesday. Yeah, we got to go there Tuesday for an event that's going to be the 15th and 16th. It's an AI master or 8 consultant with Alicia Little, and it's going to be in Atlanta. We're going to do that. We come back. We got an event at the Medgar Evers Library with Mr. Byron Broomfield. They're going to be speaking there on the 18th. On the 24th and 25th, we'll be back in Atlanta for another host event, and we're gonna be vendors at the Greenbrier Mall for a pep rally or something.
Okay.
So I know that's coming up.
All right. Who be doing the driving when y'all out there?
Me. I do it. I do all
They be
the
sleep
driving.
before we got Mississippi.
I ain't got tired of driving, man.
I already know how that go, man. Yeah. That highway is something else.
You driving crazy.
She do a lot of driving.
She come in. She back. It's about 85, right? 85,
You can't do it like that, man.
It's 50-50, man. 50-50.
Okay. All right. Well, to the next time, people, we're gonna be back at y'all, man. It wasn't enough time, man, to get all of this in one show, man. But hopefully, man, we link back up in the near future,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Wait, before we close out, I got a couple things I want to say.
Okay.
So if this video gets 5,000 likes, we'll come back and do another one. So make sure you like
That's what I'm talking
and
about. That
subscribe
boy-
right now.
Great job, y'all.
Man,